Hello, it's Sunday, June 17th. Happy Father's Day to all of you out there. As you can see, I'm wearing a McDill Air Force Base. Showing a little emotional support for all you people waking up tomorrow, Monday morning, bright and early, 4 a.m., doing a little PT all over every military installation here in America. While you're doing PT, this squared away sergeant will be asleep. Why do you think the Army has a off-duty newspaper? By the time you even think of the word beach, squared away sergeant. That's why we're special sergeant. Uh, for all you people out there in Hawaii, God bless you. Especially the emails keep them coming. I was pretty sure the way it's going, I'm gonna have to hire a woman secretary. You know, gotta feel like that Bruce Almighty character. One part of you wants to say yes, the other part of you wants to say no. Only want to enter another 3 million emails. Sometimes being a parent, yes, is better than no. Works both ways. Today, I thought I'd do a little something differently. Speaking of which, conducting a little safety procedure here. Remember this? I was just talking about this article, previous video before. It's right here on the Air Force military installation. You must have while riding a motorcycle. Speaking of that, if you come on base and you blast your muffler, don't be expecting to come on base very much longer. A certain rascal did that to me the other day and almost blew out half my ears. I was walking by his motorcycle, and that muffler is supposed to be on a dirt bike, not a regular motorcycle, like a Suzuki. I hope I meet him again shortly, because I'm sure he's needing some serious special attentions from this squared away sergeant. The fine points on why you shouldn't do that. You should have waited and then turned on your loud cracking firework motorcycle. That way you don't hurt someone's ears so badly they have a hard time hearing their sister who just came by to visit before she's deployed for another year. Could be some a little consideration. These items right here are a must-have for the rest of the remaining time you're in the military. Check these out. It can't get any more better than this. Safety is a must. That goes for any military installation. Rain, shine, 5 in the morning, no difference. If you don't have any of these stuff on you, you might as well turn around, go back home, and go get it. Now you see anything there that says not safety first? Reflector belt, a helmet. Oh look, safety glasses. Personal stuff that gets you squared away on a motorcycle. That's any motorcycle, period. God help you if you're some senior citizen. You can't see a guy who's wearing just a helmet driving 45 miles an hour. That's not pretty, especially when they all of a sudden break in front of you, motorcycle-wise. Must have a reflector belt. Something says reflective. Yeah, it goes without saying. Commander's Corner, reflecting on the important role of AMC at MacDill Air Force Base for someone who's a square away Army sergeant. Why do you think I went Army instead of Air Force? I mentioned that. Dad's still chewing gum over that one. Being an officer sergeant, what could I say? Now it's my turn. At least I have a blessed son. He's not sick this week, so that's something for Father's Day to be thankful for. I just took him to the mall today, and he had fun at the playground. Very smart. His smile will light up a room. That's why I feel for all you parents out there, especially those without fathers. Well, at least here it's to remind you of comforts of home, 25 hours, informative. And God bless those fathers who are currently serving abroad in a war-torn desert land of mystery of mysteries, trying to keep peace and liberty alive, away from their kids right now, or newborns for that matter. God bless you. I know exactly how it feels. And your families too, back home. Keep that faith. Read that Bible, you'll be alright. One more day and you're almost home. Even if you're on an aircraft carrier or submarine. Just keep reading, you'll be alright. I want to reflect on something by Colonel Lenny Ricketts, 6th Air Mobility Wing Commander, that shook hands with this guy at the prayer luncheon not too long ago, twice. I can imagine what he does at 5 a.m. till 6 p.m. Running a base is not easy, especially when you have so many incoming and outgoing personnel. Like my dad. I wanted to take a moment to recognize the 20th anniversary of Air Mobility Command, the 6th Air Mobility Wing Major Command. As recognized by the U.S. Congress recently, AMC was created June 1st, 1992 as the Air Force Functional Command for cargo and passenger delivery, air refueling, and medical evacuation. We ensure the Air Force core functions of global vigilance, power, and reach are fulfilled the ability of the United States to rapidly respond to humanitarian disasters and the outbreak of hostilities anywhere in the world truly defines the United States as a global power. Mobility Air Force airmen are unified by one single purpose: to answer the call of others so they may prevail. Since it's the expansion, the Air Mobility Command has provided forces for 43 humanitarian relief efforts at home and abroad, from New Orleans to LA to Vienna. They were there when the Katrina rolled over. Remember Katrina? Speaking of which, square yourself away with hurricane procedures. What should you have in the basement somewhere, stored under a plastic bag? Tied up. A gallon of water in the fridge somewhere. Emergency lights. Candles. Just don't have the batteries plugged in the emergency lights. They tend to rot. Trust me on these things. Have candles nearby. Away from the kids. Matches away from the kids if you have kids. Put them somewhere where you can get to them. A deck of cards. Some of you go real high tech. You get your own gasoline diesel generator. Well, that's fine. And then just don't put it anywhere near something combustible that'll light up. Or anywhere near a kid. Keep that stuff locked up. Flammable. There's it. Square yourselves away. Especially you farmers. I don't think Florida's going to get any hurricanes. We'll be lucky if we get leftovers from hurricanes, like last year. Good news for the farmers down here. Central America might get some rain. They've been getting rain on non-stop. If you planted your crops, you're smart. If you're not and you're late, well, it's never too late to plant corn. Square yourself away. You gotta feed America. Might as well wake up at 5 a.m. and plant something. That way you don't starve a month later. Especially the children of this world. No child should ever starve. Carrying on, air mobility. Air Force's airmen are unified by one single purpose: to answer the call of others so they may prevail. Since its interception, Air Mobility Command has provided forces for 43 humanitarian relief efforts, again, at home, abroad, from New Orleans to LA to Bahama, Iran. A mobility Air Force aircraft departs every 2 minutes, 365 days a year since September 11, 2001. A lot of you didn't know that, huh? If you read the history of McDill Air Force, it used to be nothing but a pinched tent and a bunch of planes running. Landing, and people would sleep in tents. The pilots would be so squared away, they'd be able to jump in the plane, those propellers, and launch in less than seconds if an enemy came by. That's what you call mobility. Departs every 2 minutes, 365 days a year. Since September 11, 2001, Mobility Air Force aircraft have flown 18.9 million passengers, 6.8 million tons of cargo, and offloaded 2.2 billion pounds of fuel. God bless them fuel tankers. Don't ever cut them off. They have the right of way. You don't want to end up too close kissing a refueler tanker. Not a good idea. Especially when they're carrying that stuff in a nice truck. Give them a little space, then that way you don't make them nervous. I feel for you if you're in a hurry to get to the base, but that could wait. Especially when they're trying to refuel your plane. Hello. Safety first at all times. The United States keeps its solemn promise in protecting United States forces from overhead. Its men and women in uniform with Air Mobility Command accomplishing 186,940 patient movements since the beginning of Operation Iraqi Freedom, more than 134,000 accounted active duty National Guard, Air Force Reserve, and Department of Defense civilian makes up AMC. The 6th Air Mobility Wing is one of many AMC wings positioned globally. As the 9th commander of the 6th Air Mobility Wing, I am proud that 2,700 airmen and 600 civilians who compromise our wing at MacDill. Every day you make us the finest air mobility wing on the face of this planet. I would like to highlight the staff. Sergeant Justin Casey from the 6th Maintenance Group. Casey organized more than 70 volunteers for 2012 Sports Fest in St. Petersburg, Florida. More than 200 local companies participated in the event. Another high-performing airman and United States plant manager at the 6th Military Group, Tech Sergeant Kai Torres Curry. In the last 11 months, Torres Curry preceded 50 medics to 9 geographical locations with a 94% fill rate. In addition, she devised innovative ways to communicate with members downrange through social networking venues, which enabled daily interaction with the 6 MDG staff and families. It's UMN that enabled the mission to continue whether at home or abroad. Admirably, Command and MacDill Air Force Base are better because of your dedication. Thank you for your service, Colonel Lenny Ricketts, 6th Air Mobility Wing Commander at MacDill Air Force Base. Squarely told. By the way, a base would not exist if it weren't for one word: teamwork. Y'all gotta remember teamwork. You know, you're gonna have a bad day, but when it comes to work, you gotta do your haul. You gotta at least meet halfway across the table. A base would not succeed, and a base commander would not be able to run a base without you all. Keep that in mind. Having sent forth, that's why I say 4 words to motivate yourself through the week: duty, honor, country, integrity. Remember that word, integrity. Be kind to others as they unto you, as it says in the Bible, regardless what race they are or where you come from. Having said that, and to vaccinate or not to vaccinate, by Colonel A.G. Demenci. Hopefully I said that right. That is the age-old question that is resurfacing with a recent outbreak of pertussis. Remember, I was just talking about that last weekend on the video. Whooping cough is a major outbreak lately to kids. If you have whooping cough at 20 years ago, or don't remember something, 7 days and counting cough-wise, it helps to get that vaccination. You prevent it from passing on from you, regardless if you have whooping cough or not, to your newborn, your infant, your child, your toddler, and so forth. They'll thank you in the long run. Just get it done, just a shot, look the other way, it's over in 5 seconds, it'll be alright. Carrying on, having set forth in Hillsborough County, whooping cough, which is primarily due to inadequate immunity of the local population. The immunity could be corrected through vaccination, of course. If you are active duty, the point is mute. The precedence has been set. What about your non-active duty family members? There is some discretion in this area in the state of Florida, as it is in all states. There are laws requiring school-aged children to be vaccinated. Children enrolled in public or private campus-based activities are required to have all age-appropriate vaccines. This includes children attending preschools, licensed child care facilities, and even a Florida virtual school program. The only exemptions are for medical issues and religious objections. For homeschool children, and vaccinations are optional. However, if you care about your child, mount your on parts to the nearest primary care physician, your doctor, and get that shot. Like I did a long time. Keep going, do it every year and a half or so, they tell you. Your doctor will fill you in on that one, depending on how long it lasts in you. Some last years, depending on your immunity. You'll save a life, you'll save your child's life just by having that done. Why the controversy surrounding vaccines? There has been a concern about the potential side effects of vaccination, but in the past that was overridden by the fear of the disease itself. For example, when the polio vaccine first became available in 1955, families lined up to participate in the first trials unaware of the potential side effects. That's why every parent starts to wonder, is there a side effect to this vaccination? It differs on each person. Some have no side effects. Maybe you'll get a little cold, a little fever. Depends on your body, how it reacts. I know when I get the flu shot, I end up with the flu. There's an example. Everybody's different. There's no way it really